my fellow anesthesiologists, emergency room doctors, and intensivists. Today I would like to demonstrate a life-saving airway management technique that none of us was shown in residence. This method was discovered in the operating room in real life cannot intubate, cannot ventilate situation when two anesthesiologists were not able to intubate or ventilate the patient. So if you ever find yourself in that corner of the difficult airway algorithm, when you tried everything else, nothing is working, you are not able to ventilate, and right before you're ready to proceed with the cricothyrotomy that most of us have never performed in our lives, try this step. You should all have a jet ventilator available. Very simple device. Standard oxygen connector, pressure gauge, and actuator. At my hospital we keep it in the drawer of every anesthesia machine. And you should have it available at every location where you perform intubations. So put the tube in patient's mouth. Don't proceed with the cricothyrotomy yet. Put it in patient's mouth. Close the mouth with the palm of your hand and nose and activate. With the 50 psi or 3 atms pressure in patient's mouth, this pressure will open the upper airways, even for obese patients, and oxygen will find its way into the trachea. To demonstrate the power of this pressure, I can do it on myself. You cannot resist this pressure, you will take a breath. The questions you probably have are multiple. Will I inflate the stomach? Yes, most likely you will inflate the stomach. But then, when definitive airway control is established, you can put NG tube in and deflate the stomach. Is barotrauma possible? Yes, barotrauma is possible. If you hold the mouth and nose closed and keep it open for a long time, potentially you can create barotrauma. But don't get excited. If you see the chest is rising, let it go. Let the patient exhale. Close again, watch the chest, inflate. Let it go, let the patient exhale. Again, this method allowed to avoid cricothyrotomy and was very helpful with multiple cannot intubate, cannot ventilate situations. Please remember and be safe.